a young investment banker who's breaking the mold on Wall Street. CNBC's John Carney is here with the story. It's part of today's launch of NetNet, a news section on CNBC.com run by John, one of my favorite bloggers. So glad you're a colleague now. Thank you.
Michelle, when most people think of Goldman Sachs, the image that comes to mind is probably this guy, Lloyd Blankfein, the CEO of Goldman Sachs. There's maybe a vampire squid, the other famous image of Goldman Sachs. What they're certainly not thinking of is a young hip-hop artist with 2 records out. Well, meet Alan Mask. He's a new hire at Goldman, a first-year analyst. Last year, he was a summer intern, and he raps about Wall Street. Mask was performing a lot in college, where he opened for acts such as American Idol's Anoop Desai and Sean Kingston. So we wanted to know, what does Goldman Sachs think about their rapping banker? A spokesman for Blankfein told me Goldman is proud to have talented employees. But when he asked him to do a little bit of freestyle rap to explain the talent of Goldman's employees, he declined. So it seems that not everyone is a rapper at Goldman Sachs. Well, Mask, for this story, declined to comment, but he had done an interview during his college years about his earlier endeavors, and we have a clip of that interview for you right now.
It's a very, very, very expensive process to put out a piece of music that is as big as the CD was, and it's definitely difficult, and I mean, we're going broke now.
By the way, that interview was done by a fellow classmate, Julia LaRoche, who now works at CNBC.com.
Oh, that's the inside scoop.
What does this gentleman do at Goldman Sachs? What is his specific area?
He works in, from what I understand, because Goldman is very quiet about what their employees do inside, but he works in, we're told, retail consumer deals. So I think he's doing investment banking in retail.
And do you have any examples of his lyrics when you say he raps about?
Yes. So he tells us that he can, he raps about taking a furlough from Wall Street.
Okay. There you see it. And people can see more on your website, right? And they can see all the lyrics and everything else.
If they go to netnet.cnbc.com, we actually have a little news scoop about what Alan is doing now and what his plans are for 2011. And we've got a lot of other great new material about what the former Lehman employees are doing to commemorate it. So just check it out, netnet.cnbc.com.
Opening for Jay-Z and Eminem at the next Yankee Stadium concert.
There you go.